Hey there! Ready for another episode of Why That? This one's a special long edition, kicking off my mini government series. Let's jump in! Why does the ICE issue never go away? No matter who's president, no matter which party is in power, one issue never disappears. U.S. immigration and customs enforcement. Some people say it's necessary. Some say it's cruel. Others say it's broken. So here's the real question. Why does the ICE issue keep coming back louder every time? Why does everyone feel pulled into this debate? This issue hits people differently because it touches safety, law, identity, compassion, fear for some. ICE represents order. For others, it represents pain. That's why conversations about it don't stay calm. They feel personal. The system creates the conflict. Here's what most people miss. ICE isn't the cause of the chaos. It's the pressure point. Immigration policy is slow to change, politically dangerous, easy to argue about, hard to actually fix. So instead of solving the system, leaders argue about the symbol. And ICE became that symbol. Why does every administration promise change every election cycle? You hear it. We'll fix it. We'll reform it. We'll shut it down. We'll strengthen it. But once in power, nothing fundamentally changes. Why? Because immigration lives at the intersection of law enforcement, economics, border control, human rights. Touch one part, you break another. So the system defaults to managed conflict, not resolution. Why does the public stay divided? Here's the uncomfortable truth. Both sides are reacting to real problems. One side fears loss of control, safety risks, broken rules. The other fears dehumanization, family separation, abuse of power. The system doesn't resolve that tension. It feeds it because unresolved tension keeps media attention high, voters, emotionally engaged leaders in the spotlight. Pause. Here it is. ICE isn't controversial because it exists. It's controversial because it sits where government refuses to choose. Choose enforcement or reform, security or compassion, rules or reality. So instead of choosing, the system argues forever. Why does this affect everyone? Even if immigration doesn't touch your life directly, the consequences do. Because when an issue can't be solved, it becomes louder, more emotional, more extreme. And it teaches the public one thing, that government responds better to outrage than solutions. In closing, ICE isn't the only issue like this. There are others where nothing gets fixed. Everyone feels angry and trust keeps eroding. That's what this government mini-series is about. Not sides, not slogans, but why the system keeps producing conflict instead of answers. Welcome to Why That. If you want more, just smash that subscribe button to catch all our latest stuff.